Something I've been thinking about a lot recently is the fact that whenever I first started my YouTube channel, when dinosaurs roamed the earth, I did this thing called pay it forward. Every time I would gain 1,000 subscribers, I would talk about channels that I was enjoying at the moment and people who I was really loving, and would just gave back to the community for helping me grow, so I wanted to help people below me grow. I did that a couple times, which does not match up with the fact that I have 50,000 subscribers, which means I should have 50 of those videos and I maybe have like 2. It's been in the back of my head for a while that I really need to film an updated or even like a regular series of booktuber shoutouts. Something that's really been growing on me recently is discovering smaller channels, because I feel like for a couple years I got really stuck in this routine where I had my few favorites that were my friends and I watched them and that was it. So now I'm really trying to interact more with the community, and I think Twitter has been a great place for me to find new people. And so in this video I just want to share some of my favorite YouTubers, or I should say booktubers, who have less than 1,000 subscribers but totally deserve some more. This is my first attempt at being better at being able to recognize other booktubers that aren't just in my main huddle of friends. So strap in everybody, I'm about to become a fangirl for some of these people. So like I said, all of these people have less than 1,000 subscribers. Possibly by the time this goes up they'll have more than that, and that's totally deserving of them. First person I'm going to talk about is B, and her channel is called Bookish Pisces. She is someone that I discovered through mutual friends, and I freaking adore this girl. She's the type of person where one video it'll be just like a wrap up where she's gushing about books and she's just very fun, relatable, and then the next video is a serious discussion about booktube, or she's a black booktuber, so she does talk a lot about the social issues in books and talking about being black on booktube. So there's the hard-hitting side of her that's really honest and such a good addition to the community, and then there's also the part of her that's just really good at reviewing things. She's so articulate, she's so fun to watch. So I think those two parts of her make her just a beautiful, fun, and really interesting channel to watch. I'm gonna link her channel down below, as well as everyone else I'm gonna talk about, and I hope I won't be too repetitive and say go check them out, go subscribe, blah blah blah. That's the reason why we're here. But yes, B is one of the kindest people that I talk to on book Twitter, and I love watching her videos. The next person I want to shout out is named Jarm, and her channel is called Jarm's Chapter. I love this girl to the point of hating her because she is a newer booktuber. She only has like a handful of videos. She only puts a video out every now and then, but the quality of her uploads and her editing is so good. And I feel like most booktubers had this like year-long span at the beginning of their channel where it's awkward and you're like figuring it out, but no, she just rolled out with video 1 and it was already like top quality production material, and I was like, so I adore her videos just because they're so well put together. They always make me laugh out loud. She has a dog named Bubbles who's always in her videos, and I love Bubbles so much. She and I have the same exact reading taste. We both love Shatter Me, so obviously that's part of why I love her so much. But I think watching her videos is something that just brings me joy because it's so well put together. She's so funny, and no matter how short or long the video is, it's one that I always click on because I know it's gonna be a good time. So Jarm is just so sweet. Her channel deserves a lot of recognition because she puts so much time and energy into her videos, so I know I'm just a broken record, but go check her out. The next gal I have to talk about is quite possibly my everything at this moment. If you have never seen Becca from Pistachio Paperback's videos, literally don't even finish watching this video, go just watch her. Becca is one of my new all-time favorite people on the internet. She is my queen, she is my everything. Literally, I gave her my phone number the other day because I was like, I trust you with my life, I want to talk to you every day. Within the first 5 seconds of watching her videos, she makes me laugh. She just has the best personality on camera. She is so candid. I don't know, she just has that way of speaking that like, it's sarcastic, but it's also genuine. Like, I have no idea how to describe her other than just she's so much fun to watch. She does really creative video ideas. Even whenever I was researching this before I got in front of the camera, I saw her most recent video is like book characters as baked goods. And I already know that video is gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna go and watch it after I finish filming this, but she's just so inventive. Her personality is just, we are the same. She portrays the type of humor that I'm always trying to get through in my videos, and I always fail, but she just captures it so well. She's so outgoing, she's so sweet, but she's also just like genuinely hilarious. I love her vlogs. It's like you're just hanging out with her, but literally I could sit here and like go through every single video she's posted and tell you what my favorite thing is about that specific video. I love her to death. Go check her out. Cool, so the next person I have to shout out is my good old friend Nahid from Absolutely absolutely reads. Nahid is a model. She is literally like, you ever just watch a booktuber and it's like, I know that readers are allowed to be pretty and there's no divide between makeup and books, but like you literally belong on a magazine. Like she is a model. She's so pretty. Her fashion taste, her hair, like every single time I sit down to watch a video, I just have to like watch the video once to just stare at her. Then I have to rewatch it to hear her thoughts about books. And I know that sounds very shallow, but the way that she speaks about books too, I just love. Once again, she's a Shatter Me stan like I am, so like she's close to my heart for that reason. She just posted her Define Me review that I still haven't watched, stupidly for some reason. I think she's just like the softest, nicest, purest energy in video form, and the way that she speaks about books is so eloquent, and I always just text her after I finish watching a video and I'm like, I loved it so much, you beautiful human. She deserves 1 million subscribers. She's just such a joy to watch. I just like, I want to give her so many kisses. She's just so precious, and every time I sit and watch a video of hers, I just feel like we're friends and it's all cozy and we're cuddling up and talking about our favorite things, so I cannot recommend her enough. The next booktuber I want to recommend is Seiji from The Artisan Geek. I just discovered her after the Michelle Obama news broke out about being on BookTube, and she had posted a video that was kind of a response to this, talking about like Black booktubers having opportunities, and the way that she did that discussion, it was short but it was punctual. It just hit so many good points in a way that was respectful but also funny, but also like made you think. I was immediately hooked onto her channel. She is hilarious. She is so well spoken and articulate, and every single video I've seen of hers, I feel like she could just convince me to do or read anything. Her video production is also so high quality. It's almost like she has her own like business or like a podcast. The way that she has her setup and the way that she discusses things, it's just, I feel like I'm here and she's up here. It's so professional. She's so well spoken. Like that's all I can say is I just envy her for her ability to be so eloquent. And her format of book reviews, I'm not a book review watcher that often, but even if I have not read the book she's reviewing, I definitely go and check it out because I know she's gonna have good things to say about it. Or like, even if she didn't like it, the way that she speaks about it and talks about her opinions and describes the books is always just so good. I just think she's so calm and thoughtful, and it's so well put together. And she's really good at explaining things without being too obvious or droning on and on like yours truly can do. Any video of hers where she has a discussion or she's talking about her thoughts about something, it's always just so informative without ever being dry or boring. So I love her for that. You all need to go check her out. The next person that I love watching is John Paul from, I'm reading this out because you have a hard URL, JPC13 Reads. John Paul and I have been friends for like 2 years, and I'm giving him this shout out even though that's incredibly biased, because even if we weren't really good friends, he is so funny. He has made me sob laughing. He's just the funniest person in the room. The last video he filmed was also a Shatter Me trivia video that I helped him make, so like biased, but I think that he has really good video ideas. He's also an artist, and so he does a lot of videos that are mixing book reviews and like book videos with his art. I think that's really creative and it really inspires me. Again, we read a lot of the same books, so I really enjoy seeing like his different opinions on things. A couple hours later, camera charged, I am back with my cat. So I was in the middle of talking about John Paul, who is my hero. Okay, I'll put you down. If you like people who look like John Krasinski, read all the amazing popular books and has so many funny things to say about them, is the light of my life and just makes such effortlessly funny jokes, you got everything and more. The next person I want to talk about, I think surpassed 1K, but I'm not sure, so I'm still gonna mention her. If not, disregard this. Don't subscribe to her. Unsubscribe. I'm kidding, but the next person I want to talk about is Madison Mary from Princess of Paperback. I recently discovered her, and ever since we've been talking, I'm obsessed. I'm running out of adjectives to describe people because there's just so many talented and beautiful people on BookTube, but when I watch her videos, just the way that she speaks, you can really feel how much she loves reading and she loves making videos. You just feel so enthusiastic watching her, or at least I do. From her reading vlogs to her wrap-ups, she explains books so well. She takes you along on a journey for every video, and it just feels like you're friends with her. But I think it all just comes back to the fact that she is just so passionate about what she does, and I think that she's just so sweet, so fun to talk to, just so open and communicable. But no matter what, I know if I watch one of her videos, she's going to make me want to read a book that I didn't think I was even interested in. So she's really good at explaining books. I love her camera presence, and I love talking to her on Twitter. So just all around, she's such a fun person and I love the way she comes off on camera. So definitely go and check her out. The last gal I want to mention is Katrina from Hello Katrina. I found her through her reading vlogs and she does the coolest vlog format where you just feel like you're a part of her day. I don't know how she does this, but she has some of my favorite reading vlogs because it's that mix of like sort of lifestyle and sort of like updating with her books and the things that she's currently reading, but you just feel like you're in the room with her and like you're already acquainted with her. Even though I've only had a handful of conversations with her, her videos always make me smile and I think she's just such a wonderful addition to the booktube community, and she has really outstanding vlogs. So she is the last person that I will link down below for you to all go and check out and enjoy, because I think all the people I mentioned are people that I regularly watch, or if they don't upload regularly, I click on their videos as soon as I see them. So before I end this video, I just wanted to put in a quick apology that I haven't been really forthcoming with a bunch of booktuber recommendations for the past several years. Hopefully this starts kind of a new series on this channel where every now and then I talk about people I'm watching. Maybe in my vlogs I'll start giving occasional shout outs. There are lots more people that are over 1K that I just freaking adore with all my heart and soul, but I wanted to give some attention to some smaller people today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful life and you all go and tell these booktubers that I love them and that I sent you. Bye!